What do you all think of the Sea Born Boats FX24? It's this bay boat I'm on right now. We drove over to Marco Island this rainy morning here in South Florida to check it out, get together with the crew, learn all we can about this model. We hear quite a bit about it, but again, we don't have any experience really ourselves. So first look at it, it has an 8.5 beam, a lot of interior real estate, holds 68 gallons of fuel and has a 13-inch beam. So we're gonna run the boat around, get a good feel of the single 300 Suzuki on the jack plate on the transom, and really dive into the details on it. So let's have a good time and see what this thing's all about. So if you can see right behind me, this is what we've been dealing with all day. Look at it coming, look at it coming, look at it coming. We're gonna get freaking wrecked. But again, part of the sacrifice we make for you all to get out here, rain, shine, sleet, or snow, to try these boats out. Good thing we got a little bit of cover on this thing, but not a ton. Luckily, they've been blowing by pretty quick, but this one looks like it might have a little meat on it. If you look around, the storms are out of control, but we're still making it happen. We ran north a little bit, and this is not weather for this style of boat at all, but you get a pretty good look of the exterior of the boat, what the chines are doing, what the little bit of bow flare is doing. And again, it's a bay boat. It's not made for really this kind of condition, but it is possible for you to come across it when the storms brew, especially down here in South Florida. So we have received some little sprays of water like right there, but the wind is kind of throwing it in our direction, and it's going to happen, especially with a low profile boat like the FX24.
The Sea Born FX24 is a 23-foot 9-inch bay boat with an 8.6 beam, a maximum horsepower of 300 and a 68-gallon fuel capacity. It has a 13-inch draft and can carry up to 9 passengers. The FX24 features a fiberglass hull and is available in different deck layouts, including a classic and a tournament option.
So we pulled inland here to get out of that nastiness, just to be able to stage the boat in the kind of water it was built to navigate. A little calmer water, little sandbars, little breaks over there that was kind of bait in that color change where the two different currents were kind of combining, and all the debris was hanging out there. Pelicans were flying in, we got a frigate flying in, so pretty tempting to throw a cast net on that and get some fishing, but that's not what we're here for today, unfortunately. Next time we'll prepare for it. I'm actually gonna climb up. Let's get up here, see what this deal looks like. All the boats on their way. Now I'm working my way up, and this for me is one of the coolest spots in the house. So Eric's got the drone up, and check this out. You got seating for 2, maybe 3 people. You can drive the boat here, no problem. Got your binnacle, steering wheel, paracord wrapped. There's the 26 chase boat, but how nice is this, man? I love these second stations, especially the ones that you could run with the trailer and not have to collapse. Those sometimes, although very nice as well, become more work than maybe they're worth. So this one here, you just stack it on the trailer, you go, and you don't need to touch a thing. So you got best of both worlds. Little spot with the piping, put your feet, some storage underneath here. And again, just a great spot to sit back, relax, enjoy a little cruise, looking at homes, popping into a sandbar. Obviously, if you're fishing, it's a game changer, as a lot of people like to say. So I absolutely love it. I'm gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this for a few minutes while Eric's spinning around with the drone. So up on the second station, honestly, it's the best seat in the house. You get a boat like this and you really are not going to want to drive from downstairs. Such a nice vantage point. You can see everything clearly. You can gauge the depth of water. I was actually getting up close to this little island there, and I could see clearly how close I can get to it without even looking at the depth finder. But to be able to have a boat like this that you can just throw on a trailer, you don't have to collapse the second station, anything like that. Real easy and convenient. You can drive from downstairs, upstairs. It's a whole new world. But that's why I like this style of boat myself, like the bay boat, the hybrid. It's a lot of fun to do this sort of thing, whether you're fishing inshore or just taking the family to a nearby sandbar. Get a power pole or something mounted on the back. It really doesn't get any better. Jack plate the engine up and you're good to go. Nice to be able to test it. We got tested by the rain. There were storms all over the place. Mother Nature tried to make it difficult on us, but we prevailed anyway. Got it done, showed the boat off. Pretty cool little thing, man. I like this style a lot. I've gotten more into it in my older age than I was when I was younger, and I just find it a lot of fun, really, to stay inshore and just bounce around, fishing, shore, light tackle stuff. Again, it's just got to be your cup of tea. But if you're looking for something like this, it's worth a look. A lot of interior space, price point is attractive, you know, so you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. And that's what, you know, the Sea Born is. Definitely take a look at it. If you're in the market, go check one out. Let me know what you guys think. I always tell you what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Let's chat about it. Send me a direct message through Instagram if you want to chat more. More than happy to jump on a phone call with you and go through my entire experience. All right, so typical South Florida weather. Rain, no rain, rain, no rain. Trying to shoot some of the B-roll on the boat. Try to get ahead of it. And another storm cell seems to be coming. So for now, we're gonna hang tight right here in this little marina, captain's center, whatever you call it. So my first impression of the FX24 is the amount of real estate that you have in this casting platform. First off, they have an 8.5 beam that runs pretty much all the way to the bow, your anchor locker up at the point, and then I'm just gonna crack open some of these different hatches so you can see how much volume you have in storage space. It's dry storage, you got rod lockers for horizontal rod storage, and pop these things open and just check it out. It's just pretty much unlimited. And then lastly, down the middle, you have your Sea Freeze, which is basically your cooler, keep drinks cold, maybe throw some fish on there, whatever floats your boat. Step down from the casting platform and you have additional index storage right here. Close this thing off. You got your forward seating on the console with an additional live well up in this area, so you don't have to be running back and forth to grab additional baits. Vertical rod storage here, and then your second station. So they do have a nice piping setup with a ladder going up the side, making it pretty nice and easy to grab hold. You can see they've done this several times. There's a pipe basically everywhere you need it, and then when you get up here, you basically don't want to leave. This is such an incredible spot to run the boat. You have all the mechanicals, electronics that you have downstairs, upstairs, so you really don't have to go down at all if you want to fish all day from this vantage point. And looking at the bow, looking at the transom, checking out for debris, fish, whatever it is you're looking for, it really doesn't get better than this. So coming down from the second station, you can see they have the platform up above your visibility line, at least mine. They have a plexi for, you know, the little blockage of the wind, so you can sit back, make those runs, and it's a pretty nice setup how they laid it all out. Garmin MFD, you got your paracord wrapped steering wheel, you got your jack plate control for the bobs, jack plate, switch panel, your binnacle, and then a little additional storage here. And then if I pop this thing out, you actually have quite a bit of storage underneath in this console area as well. Pretty simple leaning post, adjustable bolster, so you can drop that down if you're gonna make a long run and sit back and kind of relax. You got your vertical rod storage here, a removable cooler underneath, and then you got your rear platform here with dual live wells. You got one both port and starboard. It has a pretty cool recirculation feature in there, so if you're running in shallow water and kicking up mud, you can hit that button and circulate the existing water so you don't throw that mud into your live well. On top of that, lift this thing up and you got a really nice seat just to sit back, relax, and make a long run right here. Hold on to this piping and you can run full speed here and really not feel it in this area. Finally, we have the single Suzuki dual prop 300 on the Bob's jack plate. This is the max horsepower for the boat, perfectly strong with this outfit. And then lastly, you got a port side retractable ladder if you're gonna do any sort of diving off the boat or just getting in and out with the family at the sandbar. So there it is. That's our full day on the FX24 by Sea Born Boats. We've learned quite a bit about it from the crew. We appreciate the time and want to know ultimately what you guys think about it. Let us know in the comments. We'll interact with you as much as we can. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them there as well. Once again, my name is Alan Blanco with Center Consoles Only, and we appreciate you always, and we'll be back very soon on the next boat.